Let's get this thing started. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday evening, or many of you, or Friday morning, as the case may be. We're back with more Dawntrail. I am Neozerp, and I am joined by my lovely wife, Dree. Say hi, Dree. Well, she's there, I'm sure. She might not be at her microphone, but she's here.
Hey,
So,
hello!
there you are. If you said hello, it wasn't heard here, but it was heard that time. See, I'm not lying to you. Anyway, returning with more Dawntrail here. We are picking up where we left off after beating the proverbial big bad, the horrible brother that killed his king and then went on to be in a pocket dimension for like 30 years and tried to kill us and everything we stand for. With that being settled, we now have to go and track down the queen that he was with because she is acting a plumb fool. As you do, I guess, in this situation. Heaven forbid anyone do anything intelligent other than Estinian. All he has to do is jump really high. So, without further ado, as they say, we are going to be getting into it. As this one software wants to just take over my screen. Oh, that was for the chat. That's great. We can go over there. There. I don't want the chat to do that. Chat. Thank you, chat. Okay. Now that we've got things well in hand, as they say, we're going to be picking up our next few quests and pushing the story. Words to say to Shale. Shale! Peeketh! Really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kafka. Others are... Oh, right, because all the people shut down. We're thinking. At least Kafka shut down. Knew then, she was already gone. We did. We all did. Kafka forbade us from saying anything. She didn't want us to tell when the time was right. It to be torn over the reveal to Erenvale. That's true. So Erenvale's mother has been a memory AI thing this whole time, which has been most disturbing to Erenvale. The rest of us were not that surprised, but there were signs. Bang. Various government bodies, but probably to keep it under wraps. Oh. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. Everything to the people. Azraelja, yeah. Yes, about that. Oh, baby boy. His head is so big and his hands are so small. He's just a little guy. Azraelja passing the 30 period to transfer to Galuja. That's wild. How would that even happen unless he was a genetic match? You mean to say Galuja is the new king? Coordination is required to make it official. For the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. Want to be king. Kind of convenient. An unexpected boon, I must say. Not a decision you have to make right away, but given the authority it comes with the army, you might give it lightly. We can think that together later, but right now hold on to it, to what your father's left. True. If you say so. Picture the ghetto. The hero we don't deserve, but the hero we need. Baby Galuja. That's Auntie Lamanti to you. Oh. Look, what is this? Why can't I? Oh no. Now what? Wrong. Are you having emotional distress? But everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still feel towards him. What's wrong with me? Those are feelings. Perfectly normal. You are having feelings. This is normal. Please, do not act crazy. Take your word for it? Jeez. Now we have things out of control. I return to Turiolo and rest. Yes, tacos right about now would be good. Because we did just have a huge boss fight. No, I think I'll do that. It will be good to see how things at home are progressing. Go back. Anna, we won the war. Why don't the two of you come too? Yeah. Come on now. Won't everyone hate me? No, of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. I want to introduce you to Kwana as a new family. Really? Really, if you're fine with it. I am. Oh, look at the baby boy. Let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kwana. Huzzah! Let's go. Time for a homecoming. Everybody, I'm coming back to the palace. Although I must say the lo-fi over there was pretty sweet. I don't know if this would count as lo-fi or jazz. If anyone in the comments is a music aficionado, tell me, does this count as jazz or lo-fi? The lack of saxophone makes me think lo-fi, whereas this is most assuredly jazz. Oh boy. I have clicked teleport and nothing has happened. That is how much. Ooh, that was a chunky load leg spike there. I haven't seen a delay that large in Ethernet teleporting in a city since the early days of End. Hey cow. Alright, destination. We are interacting with this destination. Yes, interact. There's our lovely head of wisdom. Thinking before you leaping. Look, it's me.
You are returned.
Hey, it's voice active. Let's go. What? What is happening? Why is my head square? Why? Why would you do such a thing? My whole head through my axe blade just. Why?
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
We had a fight. I won. It worked out. Anyway, that's why I was hoping I could get some tacos, because I'm kind of hungry. Flawless explanation.
My brother is gone.
Yes, and good riddance. I mean, he left an heir.
Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Sally Forth is a popular webcomic from the early 2000s. Don't believe me, look it up. Maybe that's why they called it Sally. Anyway.
Lamachi, is this boy, perhaps?
Oh, please, you know enough about genetic diversity to see the resemblance. blue scales, the shape of the head, brooding eye. This is clearly your nephew.
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
Kululja! Did I mention that time flows
did flow
differently?
differently inside the dome.
Apparently, I neglected to mention that time flows differently inside the dome.
If he is our brother's child, then
That means he wasn't gay.
Kulja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
Yes. Your uncle.
You're her brother?
Yes.
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
Anyway, what's your problem now, Kona? Have you considered boarding school to Charlie? I would suggest it.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
He's so cute. Oh my gosh. If you fools allow him to grow up to be like his dad,
I suppose
killing all
I
of you.
am your uncle,
yes.
but simply Kona will do.
No, don't make it. No, he has to say Uncle Kona. It's cute. They're ruining the cuteness.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course.
There'll be a pamphlet or something.
But for now, I want to make one thing clear.
One thing.
Kululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes.
This is true.
If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Kululja as you would any child, with kindness.
Respect.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
The convinced man says.
Yes. The vow of resolve speaks true.
Yes, approving woman. We appreciate these important MTCs.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
Okay.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post.
Fair.
Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I
Down
would
by the
bid them
docks, isn't
take a
it?
well-earned rest.
A well end. Guys, kind of walked off and left me. Dang it, guys. It's Roger's rum from inside the dome. Oh, it was Roger's rum. He ruled jointly with Sphene. He is the king of resolve, and she is the queen of reason, just like you and me here. People live very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they live them to the fullest. Yeah, this is loosely true. She is a big part of that. She is considerate and approachable ruler, treats everyone as family. Unfortunately, yes. Gotten along well. We did, but out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They were good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes. They had this giant library that I really wanted to burn down. They treated us with kindness. Zorolja slaughtered them. Slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. The gods told me this can't pass. Yes, and then we slaughtered him for our own ends. Great. Total reversal of fate. Yeet! Yeah, boy. I don't know if that reduced any of that damage, but I like to think that it is the iron. Some kind of a quest from the adventure. Curious to see what the reward on this is. Cousin Millith crossed all. Is this unlock? I am predicting beast try. What? That's a Yaktara, huh? Sightseeing log expanded. Oh! I was wrong. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna start seeing little sightseeing things all over the place. Whenever there's a blue plus check mark, it means there's something to be unlocked. So that be a feature, a portion of something, a higher difficulty trial or dungeon or something. It just means that it's something worth doing at some point. Maybe, depending, unless you, for whatever reason, don't want to unlock job quests, like me. This attack on Tulio failed. Are we still recounting the things I already know? Yep, it was really bad. When I say the Alexandrians live life to the fullest, what I really mean is that they live multiple lives to get to their fullest. Yeah, it's bad. More than a little strange and probably really smart, but it's also a little predatory in nature. That's why we're with them. Really fiend, but them. All job and unforgivable. Yeah. Promise didn't I want to do this? Become family. That's the only out of obligation. And it isn't only obligation. So I've gotten to know you. I've really come to like you. Aww. You're my precious nephew. If you had pets, always be there to help each other. You too, Neo. Pretty good as family. Yay, I'm considered the families now. What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on. It's the tricks. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What do you have wrong with you, Quana? You don't value me as family? I too good for you? Wouldn't stoop so low as to be family with me? Yes, I'm sure you are. Yes, quite heavy words. Okay, so I was resolved with something I had to do. Besides, the orangey strategy to keep to your law safe. Asking you to rule. Yep. We all fought. You could repel the invaders. You also called upon the forces of the dragon. Thanks to Alphino and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge alliances with Razatan. The dragons appeared in our skies. Yup. We solved the problem with superior air power from a friendly nation. Oh my god. Tell me as much. Need to find Sphene. Yep, we're gonna have to break into another reflection. Kind of something. to help the exiled Andrew people live in peace and happiness. The only way to do that is to find Sphene. Yep, this is true. But quite true. Very well, Lemon-Tree, just as promised. Yay! Hey, promise, come on. Who's watching us? This looks like someone's watching us kind of angle. All right, I guess no one's watching us. Never mind. Other me suspicious. 1 second, everybody. I gotta go turn a fan on. Alright, I am returned. Let's see here. Let's see. I had anticipated this still can't work. I have to go away against him soon. Even setting Sphene aside, some of our people may be among the enemies. It's true, can't sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. That matters here well in hand, so do it. Well, nice. Yeah, for what you've done for us, for our nation, our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude, but thank you. You're welcome, dude. Oh. No slots left in inventory, good heavens. Does anyone want these materia? Anyone? I'll literally trade them to somebody in chat right now. Like, they're just gonna go up on the market. There's almost no point to this food I have. Like, half this stuff is... I don't even know what that's used for. That's what we need. We need a plugin that tells you what the purpose of items in your inventory, where you traded or whatever. Market board. Recipes. There's no recipes. Like, if there's a developer for the Dalamon plugins in chat, what we need is an item purpose wiki, where you can click on an item and see what it's for and where you can take it to get the most value out of it. And then like a quick discard button or something. That would be incredible. Because as somebody who plays like a very fair weather player off and on, I have so many things that in my inventory that I'm moderately paranoid about getting rid of, just in case I need it for some purpose. Like those Yokai Watch tokens, I know those are for an event that comes around every so often that gives you minions. But who knows what the other things could be traded for? Ugh. Gadget would go on. Keep talking to this. Getting a call from the Hall of Justice. Who might this be for? Don't you have caller link shell ID? Linker ID? Hello? Right? Yes, with me. That's so. Okay, so let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. A link shell that I didn't get connected to. Y'shtola is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sphene. If you all wanted to go ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Alrighty. Ta 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 ta. Very well. These are not the subject. People from the reflection. A person from the other reflection. Apologies for the wait. Oh, here. That means that you're not there. We believe we found a way. Busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard what this is. Could you start from the beginning? Oh, did we voice act this? They gotta explain important. First, Sphene's own words, the gate. The top ever keep was open and closed by an artifact known as the key allowed her to control it. According to Ket and Ram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then used to place Zoldra. It's true. Following Zoraldra's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. Where exactly did the gate lead? Seeking that answer, we took another look at the urgencies. You know there should be one more level at the summit. 20th level, King Zol's Royal Chambers. Right, but when you actually went there, you said it didn't exist. Here's where we analyze Origic's logs. The memories of the departed were sent, and it should be through the gate. That level alone must have lain outside. means top level is in another dimension, and Fled is her own. Reflection to machine Fled is her own. But we knew that. Why am I saying it? The reflection that Sveen fed to was her own. Indeed. But we knew that. 'Tis Sveen's homeworld, and she returned there to join the memories of her citizens. Right. Why is anyone confused about this? Hela is on her side. We have no way of opening the portal. I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it's obvious to me. What I want to know is for Sveen, the gate's closed. Exactly. We use another gate, and it just so happens we have access to it. Wait. Oh, Skydeep Center. I would suggest the gate leads to the world where Alexandrians and I came. Assuming that's true, how can we open it? That is what we should find out using the code in this earring. Ah, finally. Vicious thumb drive and an earring. Recall, Carl's earring is in fact a data storage device. Yes, I've been recalling that this whole time. I'm a little irritated, it's just only now becoming relevant. You can analyze the code. And the circumstance describes well in the source. We believe that's the contraption gate to the Golden City. Oh, 2 keys and one. A big one and a little one. It's a mentally educated guess. Well, the best of theories start as those. Make such progress in short time, Bureau really is amazing. They haven't made any progress. Progress would be if they came back and said we've analyzed Carl's earring and we know how to open the gate. Instead, we think we know how to open a gate. Maybe. Right then, it seems the plan is set. Skydeep sent out. They came back and said, we have an idea on where to start. Like, I'm sorry, that drum line went hard. No reason. I'd have a moment here setting forth. No! Oh, going to give him the thing? Thing. Yes. I thought to save it for later, but in light of these realms, I freed now's the time. Yes, what is the thing? She says I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy. Is it a new axe? Because this one transforms. I think I will permanently use this axe as my glamour because it does that. Just so cool. I love my pseudo mechanical axe. We're going to speak with Quana. I'm really far from an Aetheryte, but I don't care. Huh? Boom! That is so satisfying. We're going down to the Bayside Bevy Marketplace. What will we buy? We don't know. To receive a gift from strange. One come on. Hold nothing back. Take all you can get. Give nothing back. What do we got here? Frames am I getting up there? Like 24. Somewhere between 24 and 30. I think that's the lowest I've been able to push my frames since I upgraded my processor to a Ryzen 9. Hello, Guana. Yolo is safe and no part due to your valors. Token your appreciation, I commissioned a special equipment for you. Well, it doesn't matter whether this is an expression of gratitude. I pray it serve you well. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Quana. Ooh, okay. He's wanting it. Miwazunte. That is the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it up. Okay. You may now obtain job-specific gear. Oh, your weapons, gear, obtaining equipment. Level 99. However, all item sets would be subject to item levels. What does that mean? Upon reaching level 100 with the corresponding job, the items will no longer be synced. But the gear can be dyed upon completion of role quests associated with the job. Huh. Okay. Job gear. Oh, well, this is handy. Tank. Alright. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Try on. Whoa. Holy cow. Is there a, Oh, that's handy. Does it have special effects? No, it's just big for no reason. Okay. Wait, is this just I get to have this? Claim? Yes. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Don't mind if I yes. Got horns. Why aren't these level 100? It said if I was level 100, I could have it. It would be level 100. Oh, do I have to scroll down for level 100? Yeah. Oh, then these are my own items. Okay. Oh, I think this is actually pretty smart how they did this. But it's not accessories. Doesn't look like accessories anyway. Is that the full set? I think that's the full set. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip here. Doggone it. Alright. There's gotta be a junkmonger or somebody. Or did I already grab craft supplier? Battle craft gear. You don't have accessories. You actually seem important. Repair. Have anything that isn't repaired? Oh. Should we repair everything just in case? Okay. Irium Elder. Hello, peddler. I can't help but think I'm missing something. I apologize for the crappy frame rate while I'm in town here. It's because I'm pushing everything to the max. I hate not having accessories. This is so sad. And try. Why does it show locks on it? What do those mean? Conditions not met yet. Advanced melding forbidden. Oh. Attributes sync to the current job level. But I'm level 100. See how everything looks before I go and slap a glamour on it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Reset the size. I think I've got. Is. Huh. Oh boy. Oh, there they are. Okay. Wee bit concerned there for a second. That's all the new stuff. Oh. It just looks like the basic warrior outfit. That looks stupid. Glamour plate. Away! I don't know, that axe is okay. But I think I would prefer... Where's the inn? There's the market board. The market board's in such a strange spot. The narwhal beckons. There's the inn. Hang on. I could teleport back to Odal, but I think it would take longer teleporting there and then coming back. Just going over to the inn and getting lodging so I can touch my glamour thingy. Excuse me, innkeep. May I retire to my... Play me something of, that's not bad. With a complete bed, unending journey, summoning belt. I want to take my main hand. That one? There's it. This one? Try it. No. Not that one. Where is it? Is it this one? No. This one. Doggone it, where is it? Thought it would be one of these. I honestly thought it was this one. But I see that it's not. What the heck? Oh. It's not showing up because I haven't updated my gear list. Now it'll be there. There it is. Yes. Then going to glamour plates. This one. And this. There we go. Yep. I do like me. I wonder, because I did get a pretty sick dye. Oh, that's actually not a bad color right there. This green dye? That looks stupid. That looks good. That looks dumb. I don't know. I feel like this kind of ruins the whole ensemble if I do that. But I have two of these, don't I? Which favored dyes? Interesting. I'll say what. Wait, are there's two dyes? Oh, I know so little about how any of this works. I feel so dumb. So incredibly stupid. I could put that there. And then I could put this there. There's so many options I didn't understand, chat. I was ignorant to the possibilities. But that means that the hat has two dyes. Could make this like red, blue, or something ridiculous as well. I have no blue dyes. Most amazing. I could make this a nice purple metallic, and then I could make this one like this kind of color. Which I'll be the first to say that looks stupid, but there are options. Okay, we'll come back to all that later. I just want to... whoop. Apply my glamour. Character's outfit is looking bad. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation of your name, but I assume that's a I don't even know how you use it, but Chimarolo or Chimarolo? Please help me with the phonetic pronunciation of your name. But I appreciate the compliment. If you can find a more ridiculous hat, I will wear it. But until then, we're going full bean on the Fall Guys here. All right, off. You got this. Yes, I do got this. Keep trying. Oh no. Is it Cimarello? Chimarello? Am I getting close? Is it a soft C or a hard C? Sinandere, the Dragon Quest. Yes, I am a very big warrior enjoyer. Thank you very much for the channel subscription. I appreciate you. You should try the goblin hat sometime. Ooh, goblin hat. I would very much like to try. Is that a event hat, or is that something I can roll up and get anytime? Because I am definitely down for absurd hats. Maybe it's because it's a soft C. Okay, so Dimarolo? Dimarolo. Dimarolo? Like that? I feel like I'm exaggerating it. But soon underrated, yes, I am a warrior enjoyer. I used to be a sweaty black mage, but they added 2 new DPS classes and I was not about that queue time. So I wanted to play the game as ridiculously as I could. Got it! Cimarello! Yes! It's from Achievement. Hold up, let me find out which one. You pronounced it right. Yes, I did it! I did it! Fuck. Hey, it was on this day that I got chat's name right. Everybody remember. Go to the achievements, dude, in Gridania. Okay. Oh, yeah, that achievements vendor. I know the one you're talking about. I might have that hat. Now that I think about it. You're rich, bro. Are you talking about my 3 million? Please, I'm barely a gillionaire. I do not play. Where the heck is that? Where? Oh, it's in that. Okay. I'm sorry, that way distracted me. All right. Do we progress? Do my name? Yes. All right. Well, your name is a combination of underrated and Sunandere. So Sunanderated, if you put the Japanese spin on the R. Is that how you intend it to be pronounced? But do we progress with the story or do we go look at Goblin Hat? I don't know which one is the better option here. I go to this one, right? Never just sent me to go to the... Hold on, big brain. Aha! And if I go here... Yep, and we'll use it. Yeah, because I remember interacting with that achievements vendor before. Kind of an overlooked feature. There's so many hidden nooks and rewards and NPCs in this game. I was saying earlier that someone should make an item diagnoser or like item wiki you could access from your inventory for the Galamon plugins, so that you can quickly figure out like which vendor will accept that specific item, because there's so many various niche trial rewards and items and things that some of them could be sold, some of them are worthless, some of them, you know, you could grind out real quick and then go trade into somebody. And like, you could look it up, but it'd be so much easier if you could just go into here, right click and be like, identify or something like that, right? Like, explain vendor purpose. Explain it to me. That would be. What are your thoughts on Wooklamat? If you answer wrong, I will unsub. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know about wrong, but I will answer truthfully. I was low-key kind of not on Wooklamat's side initially. I really thought Koana was the better choice for leader, but given everything, I think Wooklamat has grown a lot as a character, and I really appreciate that in a character, being able to see tangible character growth. Sometimes it's like there, or like you gloss over it. Very reminiscent of what's her name, Reen from Stormblood, but different enough. Of course, obviously another warrior, so a little bit useless in the party, but still fun. Because I hope
you did not just mention Reen being somehow in Stormblood when that girl was actually in Shadowbringers.
You're right. I'm thinking of
Leaf.
Oh, what is her name? Lise, yes. So many female names to keep track of. Game is so long.
Bruh.
I apologize.
Reen was more important to the story for Shadowbringers compared to Lise when it came to Stormblood.
You're not wrong.
For your audience, let me be honest up in here. I personally
I like your
believe
shirt.
that if Dawn Trail was
Cam wants your
before
shirt better.
Endwalker, I think would have been better.
Okay.
And second of all, Wooklamat,
Thank you.
she is basically how Lise should have been if Lise actually fit more into like why she's actually important to Stormblood, because she wasn't part of Alamigo for quite many years compared to Wooklamat, where in her case she's a sheltered princess, but at the very least she's actually related to the whole entire family, the royal family. Even though she was actually adopted, she's still part of it. Like,
One
it
of
makes
us
sense for her
plays
to be
one
ruling.
character.
Lise
One
made
of
no
us
sense.
has multiple characters. Which one do you think it is?
Okay, at the very least, Wooklamat, like trying to go for the throne made sense. In Lisa's case, it's like, why is she the ruler? It should have been, what's his name?
Wooklamat?
Raging Bull. No, Raging Bull should have probably been the ruler when it came to Stormblood, because he was the one who was actually more,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Other than
agree.
the fact, like, oh yes, let me just stay
Bit
here
going
and basically
hard.
be like an advisor or something. It's like, no, it should have been
Wilding
him.
right
He
now.
should have been a ruler because he had direct ties to that
Thank
place.
you for the subscriptions. None that I did. Appreciate you. Oh, man. No, definitely this story shows the growth of Square Enix and their writing team, because it does feel very much like Stormblood did back in the day, but the characters are much more identifiable. I definitely identify with these characters more so than the Stormblood characters, and I think that's because they were able to keep it in a more linear progression, whereas in Stormblood,
Everywhere one turns,
you felt all over the
harboring
place.
vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive.
It's alive or it's powered?
Try holding your earring to the terminal.
It's gonna be that easy? It doesn't contain like a secret message or an alchemical ingredient list that we're gonna have to go fetch? This is suspiciously straightforward. I don't think it liked that. I'm no
No luck.
xenotechnology expert, but
Don't give up.
pretty
yet.
sure that was
The terminal reads the code.
Miran
Just need
Zaracha,
higher clearance.
Wooklamat Mommy and Kawana Daddy, right?
Would you give it a try?
Honestly, Garulja gonna have the best family.
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
Oh, that's a wild take. Whatever floats your Mamuja.
But I leave behind that which I've
They got a good aunt and an awesome uncle.
of my brow. It is yours to embrace.
You know, the uncle's just like, bro, I am too young to be your uncle.
You ship Warrior of Light and Bakul Chacha. Yo. It's the wildest ship I've seen yet. Better than Y'shtola still. Provided your Warrior of Light. Oh man.
What?
Man, Gulu Jaja Jr., he's so adorable.
All right then. Playing Japanese, Zerylja loser is voiced by Jotaro. Oh really? I don't. I am a casual JoJo meme enjoyer, so I'm not on the JoJo voice actors like that. But the notoriety itself just sounds like that would be entertaining. Well, that was suspiciously easy. For the right person at the right time, maybe not, but the right person has to hold the right item. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. It's cool, I can't play in English anymore. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, right?
Really was.
Each their own. It was a key, but a one that you could never use. Suspiciously.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open.
Wooklamat sounds better too.
And thus appears
I could see that.
in the
Little
fabric
dude
of
went,
reality.
yeah, he was having the time of his life.
In
Now,
contrast,
tell me
this
we're gonna
is
do
the
the smart thing
stitchwork
and
of a
leave him
master.
behind.
Neatly
I'm-
hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power
Like
to be reckoned
hostages.
with.
So you're saying it's the most stable gate that
But now
ever
isn't the
got
time to
opened.
marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it.
How do you know that?
'Twould be
How is
wise
that
to
logical?
employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference.
We're gonna put up a wall and make Radzat Han pay for it. Around this
I am
gate.
able to invoke
Completely
such
unrelated
magics.
to them.
I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
Okay.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself.
Hey, there he is.
Our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
See, we're building the short list of people not going through the gate.
If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
I suppose. Grahatia is probably
Shall
the
I
better
remain
choice,
as well?
but yeah, here we go.
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team.
Yeah, you're better with me, bud.
For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more.
Yo.
In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
First, we find the Crystal Tower.
Faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
Okay, I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
Assuming Wuklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray,
Y'shtola or Graha.
I'll make myself useful by guarding those who are maintaining the gate.
Answer wrong and I unsub. Oh no. I would
Should any threats emerge,
definitely pick Graha over Y'shtola. Not just because my spouse would be very displeased with me.
Which leaves you free to head
She hates
Or you go
Y'shtola.
ahead like Y'shtola if you want to. I personally don't like her because there was too many death flags on that girl. She kept on coming back. I'm like, I ain't spreading no more tears for this woman.
See, I actually agree with that take. I just don't care as much. I think Y'shtola has purpose. Wrong.
Oh,
Oh
no, people have
no!
purpose. I just do not like her primarily because of that.
The
She peeves
answer
me
is
because of it.
Thancred. Well, wait, you asked me Y'shtola or Graha. Wait a minute. That's a weird way to spell Thancred. Thancred, my beloved.
What did your person say?
They say that in a choice between Y'shtola and Graha, the correct answer is Thancred. Y'shtola blind, right? Y'shtola sees through time, space, and everything but light. But we're still young and beautiful.
Technically really
I like
blind
that.
though.
Y'shtola is like the sonic screwdriver from stinking Doctor Who during the Matt Smith era. It does whatever is required for the plot line.
I'll be honest. When it comes to Y'shtola, I just want her to gosh dang learn how we can get through all of these darn shards and everything like that, so we can just send her back to the first and just be with her boy.
Apparently, Y'shtola has plot armor thick enough for like 5 Papalimos. That's a.
No. Let's be honest. I still feel like as though it was absolutely like looking back on it.
Does
now,
your
it's
wife play Final
hilarious.
Fantasy 13 too? You two play together? Hi, Mrs. Neos. Yes, Dre plays far more Final Fantasy than me. I have 1 character. She's got like 8.
No, I do not. I have 23.
What? You do?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, because I know you could have like 8 per data center, and you're on a different server, 8 per server.
If you're asking about like which characters I use the most, I only got like I got Chino, I got Adrian, I got Drea.
She starts listing them by name. That's how you know.
Well, these are the characters I'm on the most. If you're talking about like a story where I'm just like going all through FF14, no RP, no nothing, just pure on, just going through the story. That's technically only actually like 1 or 2.
I'm still waiting for Aaronville to pull out his hidden DPS class and pop off.
He needs to. Where's my boy? I want him to be a Viper now. Become the Viper.
Which one it is?
Right. We have been streaming together. She's a VTuber. She hasn't been streaming today. So if you watch on Twitch, you can check her out there. But she's also an artist, which is the Dree Art Maker channel I have referenced in YouTube.
The Unlost World.
Honestly, I don't really know much about social media when it comes to being a creator. So that's the only reason why, if you look at some of those stuff, they are they almost a year old, or just like a few months old? I forgot.
I haven't posted anything to that channel of your time lapses in a while, so yeah, I think they're on the old side. Yes.
Yeah. But at the very least, though, I am trying to get more into it again.
Yeah. Well, now that we have our internal footage server, you have it'll be a lot easier for you to just offload the time lapses and then send them to me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a light report tomorrow for Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, you're gonna start your Persona 5 series?
Well, yeah, you're the one who said
If
some of the options, so I'm just like...
You're gonna marry her in 2 years? Cool. Romantic.
Marry who in 2 years? Congratulations.
Looks like Sinandared and Demarillo are acquaintances. And or fiancés and or lovers and or associated in ways beyond time and space can explain. And yeah. Why 2 years? Hey yo. Maybe y'all need some counsel. Hit up a marriage counselor. Okay, tomorrow. Oh boy. In game or in real life?
How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams. Alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips.
So this is a giant cyber city?
It was here. The city of gold.
We're already married in game. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Because for Drew and I, it's the opposite. It'll be 6 years marriage this year, but none of our characters ever got married in game.
There's a reason for that. First and foremost, this boy be a long neck, pencil neck.
Elizans are the perfect race. The best characters are Elizan, Estinian, Ryanje, Alphino. Also, the worst characters are Elizan too. So we got the Alize. Anyway.
At least you've been in the story much more often compared to like Ryanje. My goodness, this dude's barely in the game as much anymore.
Yeah,
it's weird.
He's in his twilight years. But hold on, I have to do some commentary about what the heck is that? About I just pan over and see this. You looking at the Discord stream?
Yes.
What is that?
You're about to go into some Bayonetta nonsense up in here.
That looks like an alternate form of the Witness from Destiny 2. Okay, but that major metropolis, where is it? The intro, no. Yeah, Solution 9. Solution 9 is like, place is so cute. Yeah, it's great. But Solution 9 is like full on cyberpunk advanced super city in the middle of the Tulali countryside in Zaktal. But like there was another city? Solution 9 was just it was just the Royal Palace district and everything else is here? Like
okay, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm kind of surprised that you didn't think there would be more because it's like, why would we call it Solution 9 unless there's probably
the reason I didn't think there was more is because they said that area was inside of a protective barrier and the rest of the world was consumed by a calamity. So I thought that was the rest and we were gonna be in a calamity zone that was just lightning beasts all over the place, kind of like how all that one place at the end of Space and Time is. What's it called?
Yeah, but you're also heavily hinting that this was going to be the City of Gold. Why in the world would we go to some calamity looking place that'd be looking like as though it's fully made of gold?
I'll be honest, I thought Solution 9 was the City of Gold because it was a ridiculously advanced cyberpunk-like city.
I was gonna upset. I was gonna be like, I just purple and black or red and black. Where's this gold?
Only did not expect this, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move on a warrior. Prepare for utter absurdity. Hold on, let me talk to Wokelmat before I do the thing I'm about to do. Yes, it's amazing.
Gotta go off again.
Gosh.
Okay. Gotta go wild.
There's a path down. Let's see where it goes. A path, please. Okay, here we go. So,
okay, there's gonna be some. Oh!
Let's go. Only warrior things. I didn't. Either that doesn't affect fall damage, or I didn't get my 40% mitigation off in time.
When you're falling from a great distance or anything like that, I kind of noticed that even if you cast up before you go down, it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, that's fine. Regeneration.
Exactly. Also perfect. You're finally in the same area as me.
Oh, are you here?
Yep. I just haven't been moving around a lot.
You've been waiting for me.
Yep.
I like how the architecture is all over the place. There's like obviously roofs that have like tile and stuff on them, but then other places are clearly high-rise apartments. This is the 12th reflection. New reflection, who dis? Welcome, friends, welcome. Take his lunch money. He's an enemy. Enemy combatant with a bow tie. He's armed with a bow tie. My name is Constancy? What? Constancy. Constance wasn't good enough. You had to add a Y at the end? Effort taken to ensure your memories feel no discomfort. Wait. We're not in a real world. We're in cyberspace. That's why there's funky purple stuff on top of the shelves. So it's kind of like Mega Man and T-Warrior. City of the Endless, at a glance, it seems to be very different facilities. So basically, we've been digitized. So it's like the AlphaScape raids.
If we've been digitized, we would have technically been dead.
No, it's like a soul memory thing. So basically, the Golden City there...
it didn't work for us?
Maybe? I don't know. My theory is that it's like the Matrix.
Would not have worked for us though. Okay, but that's the thing though. If you're going to make a reference to the Matrix, in the Matrix, first and foremost, yes, there is a digital world, but those people were plugged in, as in like their body was physically still in the other world.
Right.
That means everybody's body, including the Warrior Light, should still be back at the source. But you notice that we disappeared into the portal.
Right.
So no, we are there physically.
My theory is that we were converted into Aether.
My theory is that we have not. Because if that's the case, we would be living Ether, and then technically we would have been killed by these people by mistake.
Yeah, maybe.
Because remember,
but I think it's similar to the Omega raids.
So I do not think so.
In fact, speaking of such things...
even... I was gonna be like, even though Omega raids, I don't think that technically counted either.
Here he is. Cute little guy. Okay. Where are we going? Yeah.
I actually sucked when it came to fighting him.
George. Whee! Time to explore new world. And finding Aether currents here is gonna be super weird.
I don't think you can get Aether currents here, because isn't this place going to be destroyed?
I detect one 238 yalms to the east.
Surprise.
Yep. It's the last zone, so no, it will not be destroyed. It will be flying here. Which means that there's some sort of...
like that, we can't enter in there as easily as we wanted to. We went in there
but we've
once,
attuned...
we walk around, but we can't go back in there.
What are you talking about?
Sven?
The
Are you there?
You know, the 13th.
That's because it wasn't part of an official expansion.
But it technically was the area.
It was, but they didn't have Aetherites. That's why.
If you are, say something.
Just playing.
We need to talk.
But forgive me for assuming.
Well, look who it is.
What's your name?
Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
Yeah, this place kind of reminds you of like a mix of...
without suffering.
Oh wait, no,
a world
you're
where
the
nothing
team,
is lost. That such a place existed.
But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life force is needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
It's true.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Lamachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written.
Just want to say that the two nations are about to go to war over resources because sustainable energy, self-sustaining energy hasn't been discovered. This is incredibly relatable. Where do her fingernails go when she does that?
The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more.
You're abdicating.
I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature.
Oh.
Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds.
Alright then, Cortana. You wacko.
When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth. But one you understand, don't you?
Me? Let's resolve this. I'll protect my world from all others. This evil is not inevitable. Find another way. Yes, find another way. Have you considered ceruleum as a power source? Or maybe lightning? Considered lightning as a power source. Literally anything other than...
I'm afraid we're out of time.
Oh, Lord.
Has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
I notice there's a darkening to all of the saturation here, everything.
In progress.
Mesoterminal. What is mesoterminal?
Mesoterminal, memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Oh boy. Those are not happy words.
Speed! That's just the Elden Ring.
It's the Elden Ring. It's the final shape. All right, I see your memory deletion and I raise you summon primals. What am I gonna do now? But I have to understand Sveen, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Well, Sveen doesn't understand Sveen anymore because Sveen deleted Sveen's memories. Mesquite juice. Like you ground up mosquitoes? Oh, from mesquite beans. Beans, the wonderful fruit. I have no space in my inventory. This is the worst possible time. So now, immediately consume coffee biscuits. Now I can have my mesquite juice. Oh my goodness. Those who live forever. Yeah, this is not a good time, everybody. This place is beautiful. Look. Doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. Caretaker, Constancy, perhaps you can tell us more about business of Sphene going into a slumber. Looks like we're going to need to hack into the mainframe. Turn off something. Only we knew somebody who was good at hacking and or using ancient computers. Anyone. I cried like 10 times in that area. Oh no. I mean, it is getting towards that point in the story. Man. I just realized I haven't really been listening to the music in this region. Woodwind Orchestra. Work PX. Triple host 6. What? Welcome to Living Memory, a place where the endless endure forevermore. How may I help you? What kind of place is this? This is the Living Memory, serves the entrance way to Living Memory. Each area is accessible via zipline? I knew the future used something cool to get around. Zipline! Canal Town, resort of relaxation and romance. Yesterland, where dreams come true. Sal Vulcan, bastion of the fearless. And last but not least, Wind's Path Gardens, where you may state your spirits of inquiry. Feel free to visit any area that appeals to you. Newcomers, however, must be registered into the use of zip lines. Visiting the Meso terminal first is advised. What do you do here? Unit identification clerk PX0006. I am stationed here by the Gate of Remembrance to answer visitors' queries. Please inform me should you require assistance. Alright, cool. I gotta get a zipline license to use the zip lines. Public transportation in the form of zip lines is genius. The overuse of zip lines?
No. I'm actually kind of irked at the moment because I'm looking at Wuklamot's, like, her hands and her, no wait, I said her hands and her feet, right? You notice how she always has claws?
Yes.
They should be adding that to the male Hrothgars because otherwise they'd be looking like gorilla hands and gorilla feet.
Oh.
It irks me because male Hrothgars do not have that just naturally, but we always see her with her nails and
Erinville Mother reveal.
Hey, she pretty.
It's Kafka. That's who I think it is.
She's pretty, mama.
It's Kafka. Subtle squint. None others. The first time of you seeing me in the proverbial flesh, feast your eyes, then shoot controlling unassuming machine with me. Much present.
Sassy, this lady.
So it was true. You're here, it means. I tried to tell you so many times. Bridge has always failed me. I'm indeed
I mean, it was kind of obvious that you were dead.
Quite a while. Yeah, it was a little bit.
I was like the fact she kept on saying like, oh, I can't show him, you can't meet me just yet. I'm like, bruh, she's probably in a whole other freaking world, isn't she?
You don't have to stop her then. Well, there are no guarantees. You coming here makes a distinct possibility. My wish is so relevant to your mission. Hear me out. Yeah. All right. Excellent. To begin, I'll need to head to a different. All right. Do that sentry. I'll have them grant you access to. Okay. Zipline? What is that? Fun little mode of transport. They don't seem much use otherwise. Okay, cool.
So you think this scene could have been a lot better if they just showed how it looks when the Endless actually teleports away?
Oh. We're assuming that that happens off screen. So I'm guessing that both of you in chat over on YouTube have finished the expansion. What would be your spoiler-free rating out of 10? Curious. Hello, guard. You don't seem to be error. User registration confirmed. Pardon me. I bid you welcome to Canal Town. Why did his voice change? Because I didn't want to do a robot voice anymore. Resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. I mean, I could do a robot voice. Where'd it go? There it is.
And this is straight up just what they do in Charlene.
Right. This is what they do. This is what they do in Charlene.
That voice, please, in Discord, you sound absolutely atrocious. That just hurt my ears.
Sorry. The People's Fiend tries to protect. I want to say there is a randomize command in chat. There are chat commands, so if you do exclamation help, we have you in the background while we dungeon together. Oh, okay. You're like, what was that? Right? Yeah, there's like whole chat commands and things. Should you care to interact with the stream and that? Wink, wink, and nudge, nudge. Speak with the Canal Town Guard. All right. So, do I just stand on this platform? How do I use it? Do I stand over here? Do I... Aw. Matter? Do I talk to you? Return to the Gate of Remembrance. Oh, do I not get a cutscene? I was really hoping I would get a really cool zipline cutscene every time I use the zipline. A zipline that you use off screen? What is this? This is so sad. All right, what do you have to say? Why do you look mad? Aaronville is just straight-faced as always. Oh, come now, spare me the gloomy faces. Alive and the one who can do this, we won't have a better opportunity now while Queen's Fiend is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. Wrong to sacrifice others to sustain to end this. This I firmly believe. Talking to you now, seem as real as any of us. If you need an answer right away, something or other. Is there a reason we need to act soon? Well, yeah, time's of the essence. Because you've just said that, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Beginning we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, as our numbers grew. That's why Queen's Fiend looked to the other sources. Even Aether. Can't bear that, though. Yeah. What you're saying is we need to go find Medion and just kind of plug some alligator clips onto Medion, and then that'll power everything. Each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. Yes.
You were expecting me to say yes, right?
Oh no, I was expecting you to at least agree with me in some way. No. We're going to save you. We're going to power you through the power of emotional damage.
have Dynamis. Dynamis is so gosh dang powerful, it makes primals. Why not?
Our memories are stored within Meso Terminal, which is yada yada yada. You would expect the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it finishes calculations, we can exploit to shut down within. We wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer be reason to plunder Aether. Oh, Lord. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down? Preparation for fusion, the Meso Terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if this is most of us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds. The decision Sphene would wish to make. Since in your strategy and in resolve in stopping Sphene, we had anticipated that it might come to this, but actually talked to... Yeah. So instead of commit mass genocide by negation, we're gonna commit mass genocide by arbitration. Or, strictly speaking, infiltration. That's... Oh, man. All right. Do as you asked. There has to be another way. I don't want you to go. I don't want to go. Don't want you to go. I've only just met you and I don't want you to go. Appreciate the thought. We can't afford to miss this chance. Will you do this for me? Why do I have to answer again? There has to be another way. Surely the great minds of Sid and Sid could figure something out. Nero might have a good thought.
Yeah, G'raha Tia, Nero.
Nero might have. Travel back in time to talk to Emmett Selk. Because that's a region.
You just find a version of him. You do realize there is probably still a version of him in one of these shards, right?
No, because Emmett Selk was a complete being. No, he wasn't.
Pretty sure he wasn't.
No, the people on the 13... He wasn't because his heart was part of Zodiark? Question mark?
No, that was not Emmett Selk. That was, what's his name again?
Oh, yeah, that other guy.
I'd say Hippolytaeus, but his name isn't Hippolytaeus.
Oh, yeah, no. Hades?
Nah, he was the baby guy. The youngest one. He was the heart of, Zodiark.
Emmett Selk became the heart of Zodiark. I don't know why I think that.
Was Hades.
Oh.
Okay, well, just to basically explain, the one who was the heart of Zodiark was actually the one who's in the same white robe like Heidenland was.
Oh.
Them two. You didn't notice that they were the only two who actually had white robes, right?
I did notice that, but that was Hippolytaeus, wasn't it?
No, Hippolytaeus was the guy with the purple hair.
He was in a white robe, though, wasn't he?
No. Emmett Selk and Hippolytaeus were the two dudes who were talking to you and everything like that, and help you become, like, more stable when you went to the past and everything like that.
Right, I remember that.
Was the one who was able to notice you.
I thought Hippolytaeus was wearing a... Oh, I thought he was. I don't remember.
He was not wearing a white robe. The one who wore the white robe is, first and foremost, he's apparently the youngest of the Ascians when it came to that type of crap. Second of all, he was the one who turned into, he was the one in that fight where you go against, you know, the original Warrior of Light, where he turned himself into that thing. So that was him. And when he turned back, you saw how tiny he was because he was actually a child. It's heavily hints that either he's the youngest Ascian, or more specifically, he just happens to be a child because he's also the shortest person up in there. Like, I don't know why they would be looking like that, but when it came to the past, they showed what he looked like, and I'm like, this dude is short. He's a child.
I have no memory of any of that. I don't remember any of that whatsoever. Not that I'm disputing that it didn't that it happened.
You didn't do the raids.
Oh, that interaction doesn't happen in the main expansion in the MSQ?
You didn't? Okay. When it came to the main context cue, there was a scene where you see somebody who looks at you, or at the very least, he looks into apparently the abyss, and he says something about like, oh, something got awakened or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think I.
The same dude in a white robe. Yeah. If he did raids, I think you get to see his face.
Okay.
I know if I can see his face in the raids, I don't know if you actually see his face in the main story quest. Actually, hold up. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Lost interest.
It's in raids. And
what is with these cups and the weird smiling cat?
Pretty sure it's
An
supposed to be a
opportunity to
double.
learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? Oh, food here is created using Aether memory and memory. Aha. Would you care for some popcorn?
Themis.
Sure.
His name is Themis.
Themis? Okay.
Or Thymus. Yeah, Themis or Thymus. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Okay.
Now, I will say, in the description, it does say that he's a young man. But I will blatantly be honest, if he's a young man, why did make him look so young, and why was he so short compared to all of the characters up in there when it comes to Elpis?
Some kings are short, I'm just saying.
Bothers me. Bah! This is what I mean, though, because in Elpis and everything like that, you see people, first and foremost, those people got long necks, all of them. And second of all,
Yeah, they're Elezen predecessors. That's how you know Elezens are clearly the best.
It's the only like, yes, most of those people up in there are supposed to be like Elezen based, but the thing is, though, if you look at some of their hairs, some of their hairs are actually very specific to that of Hjors, as in like Midlanders, not
they just
Highlanders. Specifically
obviously.
That's I'm like, no.
He's the one where Lalafels and Pelupelus come from, clearly.
Don't even get me started about the Pelupelus up in there. Anyways, when it comes to the Gosh Dang people of Elpis, they either are basically Elezen or they're specifically Midlander-faced people. They just happen to be as tall as Elezen. That's why when it comes to you, good brother, you up in here be almost like the same height as all the people up in Elpis. Because if you look at Elmixelk's face, he'd be looking like that of a Midlander. If you look at his face, he'd be looking more like an Elezen. Man, I was about to call her Venti. She named her Ventio! Is it Vanette or something? Or is it Venti? I forgot. But the lady, before she became Heidelin, in her case, she'd be looking like as though she's also a Midlander. And also, this Thymus dude, he'd be looking like as though he's a Midlander. However, this dude also be looking like as though he's the size of a Midlander. I'm like, how in the world are you so tiny, good sir? Like, all it takes for me to have like 3 Lalafels like stacked, like 3 Shinos stacked against each other, like one another on top, and then there you go. You got you got Thymus up in here. It makes no sense to me. I'm like, this dude is short. He gotta be a kid. He's the same, basically, when it comes to Elpis, he's like the same size as Alphino and Alize when it comes to like being compared to like Fancred or Urianger. Like, that dude, he looks like the same height as the confirmed like actual kids when it comes to the Scions. That's why I'm like, bro, this is weird. I am confused.
You can swim in the river. That's nice.
Honestly, it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Would seem it's no longer in the sun.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm saying it's weird. I'm confused as to why the role he's supposed to be a young man, but he's the smallest person there.
What are we looking for? Where have you gone?
I'm going to the promised land.
Have fun. Take pictures.
You'll reach there.
Hello, fair-haired man.
Disneyland.
Don't strike me down. Monkey like fiend stole it from me. Oh no. Monkey like fiend, he says. What could that be? Like we're gonna throw down. What are we throwing down with? The monkey-like fiend. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Leaving Torbland. Very well then. That's smash. Warrior smash. And he's gone. But just in case, we do warriors. Okay, I did the thing.
Honest right now.
Well,
I did not like Uravel's mother, or more specifically, I do not like how she is acting towards her own child. You notice how here she's not trying to be around her son more. She's just like, yeah, nah, just go ahead, talk to the Endless, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, damn, at the very least, like, off screen, go talk to your kid or something. Like,
what did you expect her to take him out for, like, ice cream or something? Like, I'm not entirely sure what you expected.
Look, I know he ain't a kid, but
Not,
at the very least, madam, you've been dead.
There isn't exactly a Hallmark card for, hey, I'm sorry I died and then I want you to kill me again. Like,
no, I know, but at the very least, like, try to spend more time with your boyo or something. Whoa.
Maybe it's a Vieira thing. I don't know.
No, when it comes from what he said that the person who raised him was basically his mother, and of course he knows nothing about his father because, you know, lore reasons when it comes to being a Vieira.
Lore.
But the female Vieiras and the male Vieiras actually stay purposely in different camps and everything like that.
Interesting. It was out of the veiled knife. Ask her for her hand. Aw. Her regulator, she was spared sadness from my death. Even so, she never took another. Lovesick person.
I just kind of noticed something when it comes to some of the people here. You notice how some of them are dressed as though, like, they're from, like, old times, but then some of them are dressed as though they were from Solution 9. Like, more modern looking. That's kind of messed up. That tells you who's probably been here longer and who's been here, like, pretty recently.
Or who the hipsters are.
I think they're just hipsters.
Some people just like cosplay, I'm just saying. Those Ren Fair attendees. So. Really? You don't think there's no glamour enthusiasts among the Endless?
I mean, did you
or traditionalists
completely forget about the fact that a lot of people from Solution 9 just died?
Yes.
Likely more than a few of them are probably literally right here.
I'm not so sure about that. I thought when they died there, they were dying for real, rather than converting to be Endless.
They got converted to energy.
I had no indication that the people that died in Cloud 9 were going to be saved as an Endless. From what I understood, that process was a bit more straightforward. Otherwise, what's her face? Nina Nimaka should be here.
One moment, I'm trying to see something real quick. Okay, no, that's wait, this little boy looks so much like. Wait, let me see this little girl. Man, now this other person looks just like Ellison. Ooh, I would have been completely reminded of the kids back in Shadowbringers.
I'm on a boat. Let's go. That is an incredibly close fit. The prow of that ship just barely make it under that arch.
It's your eye like a big pizza bite. That's amore.
Yeah, Yeetus.
That boat ride looks a little too romantic in my personal opinion. Makes me too happy. I get to ride in the boat with my boy!
I'm too cool to wave. I will just smile instead.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Before all this.
Good heavens, no. You talk so much.
That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself.
My boy, how dare you?
There's no telling what awaits.
The obvious is not an insult.
I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't
Compared
expect
to
to behold such
really? He's gonna say he's off the line?
The future is...
No, I don't remember what they say equally. For the same reason.
Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Archafon, my beloved!
Ooh. I didn't even think about him!
I have. But I think...
I didn't think about Archafon. Oh, that hurts my heart now!
Archafon.
Oh no, but I just gotta bring up the boil again. I was thinking like, oh yeah, my character, Sheena would totally want to like...
Moonbreeder. Papalimo.
No, actually not Umbria.
Minfilia.
I did all that I could to make it happen.
The other...
did not like Minfilia a lot.
The other characters that died in the Rising Suns massacre in ARR.
I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save.
Specifically,
But Archafon did nothing wrong. He didn't choose to die.
Had I this?
I feel like as though Shino could talk to Pamalimo again. They would let at least Pamalimo know that at least it's actually okay, and that she's happy and everything.
Imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss.
Nah, go ahead and try me, boy. I will slap the heck out of you. Oh, let him try to attack me.
Aww.
Let him try.
They have...
I will smack him with my wand. I might be a healer, but I can still smack him.
They have enemy versions of those computer thingies that... Oh god, it's attacking me. Very well then, have at the knave. Get out of here with that.
Good sir, I will smack you. Sorry, not you, Neo.
Ah.
Now there's an NPC up in here who's like accusing me of something, and I'm like, try me then. I will smack you upside the head.
That doesn't prove your innocence.
Hey, if he attacks me first, it is self-defense.
It still doesn't prove your innocence.
I do not care. Attack me first without any provocation. You're gonna get the wand and you're gonna get smacked upside your head.
Aggressive healing.
Hey, it's either I bunked them on the head, or I'm gonna make them sleep. Which one they want?
Everyone was great.
I can do multiple things as a healer and as a magical user.
Yes, I'm definitely feeling very positive about these people. Not so much deleting all of them.
I mean, no offense, but they are dead. And more than half of these people probably been here for literally hundreds of years. Their time has quite long passed.
Yeah, but one doesn't simply walk into a retirement home and start offing senior citizens.
Why in the world would you make that type of reference when those people are still alive? These people are not alive. These are literally just memories.
They're, yes, but they're alive in their own way. They're able to make new memories.
No, they're not.
Are they then?
The only person who's able to make new memories seem to be people from, what's they're called again? No, actually I take it back. They probably can make new memories, but also remember, this is FF14. People go back to the Ether Sea so they can get reborn. Her preventing them from doing that means that these people cannot get reborn, as in get another chance at life. She's just keeping them in an endless cycle of nothing. And the fact that she needs to kill more people just to sustain some people?
No, she needs to do some basic research.
Nah, in my personal opinion, what she's doing is, once more, very selfish, and second of all, why the heck is she assuming everybody up in here want to actually be still around? It's like, yes, give them a moment so they can at least, like, you know, do what they always wanted to do, which was, like, you know, the other guy. Ask for his lady of marriage. Cool, they're married. They ain't gonna get old. They ain't gonna have no kids.
This is why term limits are important.
That's so messed up.
Hashtag not my queen. I don't remember voting for you.
Yeah, what's even more messed up, because again, if you think about the fact there's all these adults and everything like that, what about them kids? Okay, so you're just gonna keep these kids up in here, prevent them from getting reborn, possibly to the same parents and everything like that? Okay, messed up people, I understand. Like, you legit do not know if these parents are gonna probably try again for another kid, that the next kid might actually be the one who got reborn into the same family. Spiteful.
That begs a question. Can you mature and age in here?
Did you not remember about the married couple just now?
No, I'm talking about, like, from infancy to adulthood.
How would that be possible, though?
That's what I'm saying.
They're dead.
I would think not, but they haven't clarified.
We've switched on the circuits.
Have you seen any,
like you asked.
actual babies, or have you seen kids?
Either or, honestly.
Wait, you haven't seen kids yet? There's kids in that land that you're in right now.
I've seen kids, but can they mature and age, is what I'm getting.
Bet you know, because of the fact, how are they going to be able to get past the age that they never actually been part of?
Well, you generally do that by making new memories.
But that's the thing, how can you age in a place where it's called literally the endless? No time is really passing up in here. So
that means that your body... That means that your body could be expressed as an older age, and you could mature.
How can you get older, but how can you get older, though, in a place that does not actually have time really passing like that? If you want to say yes, you get new memories, yes, you technically get new memories, but in this type of case, not really.
It would be artificial, but I'm wondering if people do that. Like, their body gets converted to be older.
Here's another thing. How can you technically develop new memories in a place that just repeats in the cycle? Okay, I don't think you talked to some of the NPCs up here, because there is actually a pair of NPCs that say, oh, we're just catching up, but for all we know, it might actually have been days, not just hours, because time doesn't really flow here.
Interesting. So that would be...
Yeah, so they don't...
I feel like they're being vague about it on purpose, though.
I think they don't really age. I think everything's just basically a timeless loop.
That makes sense.
The only person who seems to notice anything being different is quite literally Ernville's mother. And she explained it before. She literally said it was because of the fact she's just inquisitive in nature. She wants to explore stuff, so she purposely does things that are completely different from the Endless here, because they're content where they are. She's not.
Interesting.
That's why she's like, please just end me, because what the heck is she gonna do? She's probably seen everything already. in her case, for someone who's this inquisitive,
Well, now what?
someone this
Hold
forward
on.
and everything.
Oh, where are you? Wuklamat!
Ah, so she is here.
Yep.
By the gods, it's Namika.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You... Namika, aren't you?
Right?
It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Exactly.
Oh, what am I to do? The child
Did
and
you
I
notice
really
how on
aren't
her
related by
arm
blood,
she does not
but
have the
she's as
bracelet?
dear to me as my
Yep.
own.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
Oh, should be able to get through.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these
Hey,
eyes, this voice.
her nerves be looking quite
It's
pretty.
me,
That's a very unique face
Wuklamat.
model right there.
I guess.
Oh, it is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if
You don't
you're
really see this
here,
type of face model on female
then that
Outlanders
means...
thought.
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good.
Whatever that means.
Thank the gods for that.
I'm assuming your dungeon running went well.
Brought us together again.
Unrelated.
It's a dream, is it?
It's not a dream.
Are we sure?
Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Well, we've done that. Anyway, time to shut them all out.
Just look at you, my
Give me the thing.
Wuklamat.
I want to be the thing.
Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen.
Man, please
Such
let it be a wolf.
hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
Yep.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you,
my bad.
Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. You were everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Oh.
I'm so glad.
Oh, now what's happening? Oh. Oh, okay.
Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was
Oh.
because I was a part of yours.
Now she's got the bracelet on.
When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You were mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
Aww.
I will. Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again.
Yes. Maybe, depending on the outcome.
I understand why Sven cannot bear to let them go.
Yeah, I'll bet you do.
But as painful as it is to part,
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
live and die, to let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever.
Few answers from the OST. Our life is a journey. Well, time to go find the storage array and unplug it. Take them all out at once. Reckon they have data centers around here? Let's go. Oh, never mind. I can walk through the tree of lights. That's great. Okay. Aether current spotted. Also, hostile. Dang it. Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Oh, I just realized I don't have my chocobo out. How silly of me. Everybody, chocobo reveal. Observe the illustrious Mega Chad, healer amongst healer chocobos. Aether current acquired. That's the last zone, literally called living memory. Interest. Are we going here? There. It would. Into whatever that strange pillared location is. This is most definitely a slipping hazard. Just having bridges be made out of water over stone. That's a problem. This is 100% a slipping hazard. Am I supposed to be going up in there this way? It seems like a bad way for whatever. All right, we've reached the thing. The Tron disc of Legacy and Destiny. Aaronville just has nothing to say this whole time. Cause the endless to fade here, away, and the scenery, and so on. Upon shutting down Hydro Terminal, you would not be possible to restore Canal Tower to its present form. Sure you wish to shut down the terminal? Yes! Interesting. Zap. And it's been shut off. Oh, so this is what the area actually looks like. PC.
Reminds you of the 13th, doesn't it?
What now?
It almost looks like the 13th, almost.
A little bit. But less doom and gloom.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that like all those souls just now just bloop, they gone.
Blip, blip, blop.
Since you're in that area though, definitely do the blue quest.
Oh.
I don't know if all the blue quests. I do not know if all the blue quests here do it, but I will be blatantly honest. They do have a scene, and it actually looks kind of cool.
I don't have a blue quest over here.
Like check mark.
There's no blue quest.
Do Calusia afterwards. Do Wuklamont, then Calusia afterwards.
You mean Kafka?
Oh, Calusia,
Kakia?
whatever her name is.
Oh, there it is.
Exactly.
Nonetheless. Appreciate that. Come to the next zone. Yesterland is called. Another zip line. Wait. Starting down terminal should be seriously endless, bound to it. Those with strong unresolved feelings may linger for a time. Oh god, they're poltergeists. To encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear. Okay. So this is very similar to the echoes of the people from the past. Got rid of the people, but not the monsters. Funny that. Remembered. Wow. You went there. Square Enix, you went there. This funky looking remembered. Tenacious tour guide. What?
If you're going to say that again, I want to smack you.
Are you having inter-NPC disciplinary issues over there? Are the NPCs misbehaving?
My baby's ears! Oh!
What?
My god! You're gonna love this part.
Okay. Apparently, I'm getting a tour of the fountains. Which that's on the opposite. Where has he gone? Oh, here you are. Huh. I'm supposed to wish? I shall not wish. Now that I've wished upon a, well, something. What did I wish for? To get down on these again. Strength, help you. Journey to never cease. I should have said it's a secret, because you're not supposed to tell people your wishes. Ah, traveler.
In more ways than one.
Yup. Never got around to it. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Now, as for my wish, another chance at life. I want to kiss as many people as possible. Fit through my job. This sploosh. Boy, did I get a lot of good people. That's why I took the same job as an Endless. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Hoping our wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer. Bye. That's interesting. And now complete. Yeah, got an Aether Current. Okay, where are we going here? Oh. Well, faster way would just be to teleport. Yes, no, there we go. Teleportation away!
Yeah, I was about to say, also the blue quest kind of like led you back to a general place, so.
Yes, I am allowed to use the zip line, and you shall not tell me no. Color-coded zip lines. I love it. Ooh.
Yeah, I
Those
told
are
you
some
Disneyland.
big Ferris wheels. Definitely got Ferris wheels. After a fashion, themed about a period of peace before the storm surge. Huh. Golden Age for Alexandria. They captured the farm of the amusement park. It's another large-scale attraction. Oh, I'm not the only one who's excited. I'm exhausted just being here. It feels like the gold saucer. Yep. Far side of Yeshaline is a castle. The Earth terminal is located in the basement. Gonna go ahead. Oh, wow. Dang. Big castle boy. Have fun now. But, okay. Bye. Or we'll speak with the Endless and then we'll learn to adhere to them. Start by exploring and get our bearings. Why do we need to do this again? I'm not sure at this point I care. It's important to the Endless. Maybe I did initially, but... Enchanting floor fresco. This is something I can target, and I can interact. Beautiful artwork at the ground depicts swirling stars, perhaps such a sight once visible to the Alexandrian night sky. Information. Oh, okay. Apparently I was supposed to interact. Cool. It is the Endless Boy. Partner to Endless Man. Stands for truth, justice, the American way. Old-fashioned house. Old-fashioned house. This just looks like a regular house. A domicile building resembles last emerged heritage. Wow. The windows are composed of colorful red stained glass. Sir Otis, the children spoke of. Calls to mind another Otis. Might be worth seeking the man out. Confirm his identity. Oh boy. Is the real guardsman here? The man, the legendary, the one, the only Otis, protector of Simulant princesses and queens the world over. He who gave his life for somebody who was actually going to die. But we didn't know that. Otis, come out! What in the world? Alright. This must be him! Managed to get a battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. Sure, he probably needs a helping hand, like I need a stab in the back. Speaker bat. Stand firm, Otis. I shall help you. Hold on, before we go in there. Okay, so he's a hero. Let's go, big boy. It's time to duel. Oh yeah. And smash. Because I can. What'd you think of that, old man?
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
You're welcome.
Your bait's so strong!
Aren't we though?
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, mister!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are not to be feared.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
Well then,
You can hear the Manderville energy just leaking out of them.
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Tell them that we're trying to kill everyone.
Otis! Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
Yeah, he could.
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am. And I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
See if he remembers.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things.
His scar makes it look like he's permanently doing this.
Of which you speak are utterly unknown to me. As are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before.
Okay.
Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
Why would you assume that?
No villainy intended, I swear.
Right, he's supposed to be similar to Mandeville, is he not?
Tell me I'm not mad. This
I don't know.
Definitely the Otis we know.
Like, don't you feel like as though he's possibly like the Mandeville version up in here?
No, he's too capable. Yeah, he won't remember his time as a machine.
I don't know, fam. I feel like as though since he's so exaggerated when it came to him just laughing, he gotta probably be the real deal.
Wait. I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration.
The what now? The founding what now?
Deschard's version of the Mandeville.
Perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them.
Oh, he's about to perform.
Good day.
Good day. So, I guess. Definitely him. Definitely doesn't remember us.
Celebration?
I mean, can you really blame him? That was a Otis that we saw many years after what happened to his original body.
Oh no, of course not. It makes perfect sense. That was technically just his memory, his soul, or what have you. Probably had a divergence in this, that, or the other line. I don't want to see this play that he's doing. I just want to get on with what we're here to do. Going to a play. Okay, someone who doesn't remember us.
In all honesty, though, this place kind of hurts me a little bit more because of the fact these are, first and foremost, it reminds me of like Disneyland, so clearly supposed to be for like children. And the fact you mostly see kids here, I'm like, man, this is borderline like Neverland.
A little bit.
Because that means either, first and foremost, some of them may have died as adults, and their happiest moments was when they were a kid, or
chose
most
to be
of
children.
these people are probably children, or no, in this case, there's actually a huge chance that they're actually just kids that died as kids, so they never actually managed to get past the age of like where they died.
Right.
And again, some of these kids are wearing modern clothing, so I'm pretty sure some of them are probably from Solution 9.
That face. Just... The wind sound effect. All right. All right. You're being absurd. You were good. You know, for rehearsal. Now I play the part of the queen. that response is so good. Appreciate the offer. There's no need to script. On work, you see, and Princess Fiend's line better than even my own. There's one other scene in which I struggle. Like, fun, can I join in? No! I got here first, go away. You did get ready for the founding celebration, yes? I am truth be told, we were in dire need of assistance. Oh lord, this is indigenous celebration. There's a play about the history of our realm. Enjoyment with fewer is being given form. We haven't enough hands to carry out production. Thus, I've been tasked with not writing the script, but playing all the parts. And we're very happy. Any way you can, just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it'd be difficult to gather a crowd. If you're obliged to spread the word. Oh. Yes, we can do that. All right, anything to make the children.
I don't like it.
Anything to make the children happy. Ay, vey. Oh, it's Glamour. I'm confused. What is that? Why is she an elephant? What the heck? Oh my gosh, an elephant cosplay. This might be even more ridiculous than my current hat. Is this a... Please tell me it's a quest reward.
Nope, you got the same outfit too.
Oh my gosh. If you could get that outfit and then dye it purple.
For me, it's almost like borderline white. I was satisfied. I'm like, okay, I got my ears though.
No, but if you could dye this outfit white or orange, then you could,
You can't get this outfit though. You can get it from the Mog Station.
But can you dye it?
I'm pretty sure you can, because I've seen people who wear black bunnies before.
It would be really funny to dye this thing purple and pretend to be William Afton. Or Vanny.
No!
That's what I was getting at. The bunny outfit. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that's not the first. Not here. But even so, I'm surprised it wasn't the first thing you thought of. It's not something I want to do, but I could see people doing it.
I don't want to be thinking about the child murder.
Anytime I see a rabbit outfit, I immediately think of William Afton. Oh man. Hey, kids. Come to the play.
I found another ether current.
Oh.
The one that was at the castle? Oh, just so you know, there's the ether current by the castle. At the castle.
Okay. Come to the play.
I want as a minion. Why are they attacking me? They look just like Garfield.
What?
Garfield, please. I want the pets. I want to take a picture.
When you can't use G-pose because you're getting assaulted by cute kittens.
Yeah, they're like they're orange cats of like rainbow wait. Oh my goodness, English today.
I believe in you.
Rainbow wings and everything.
Oh, that does sound cute. They're lanky like Garfield?
Actually look, but they actually kind of do look a bit like Garfield.
For those of you confused, we have an orange cat named Garfield, who is really lanky. Like, not bad at all. He's quite skinny.
And he actually does not really like human food.
Yes, he refuses to eat human food. He will only eat cat food.
Which is good, honestly.
Yeah. And specifically, he'll only eat, like, high-protein cat food, too. Yeah. Endless children, of course, the endless ourselves.
He does kind of like fish, but I think specifically only salmon.
Yeah, and, like, only raw salmon with that.
Yeah. They like some stuff, just not everything. Basically, if it's healthy, he'll more likely like it. And if it's uncooked meat. Okay, I checked the castle grounds. It looks like there's no more ether currents, I think.
The energy knight is going to take you down. You asked for it. Oh boy, a mock fight. Not a pretend fight. No. All right. Very well then.
Hey, where's the thing?
Sure to remember.
Where's the things I can find my darn compass?
Oh, that's in your collections.
Yeah.
They're called...
No, that's challenge collection. Here it is. Thank you.
There it is, yeah. It's underneath the yokai medallion.
Alright, who is this lingering? Darn it, I ran into the Garfields! Actually, you know what? Let me see you. Oh, okay! Can you see? Oh! They are loud when they get pissed! I was not expecting them to be so loud! Go away, please! Seriously, the rest of my volume is gosh darn low. They are unnecessarily loud. I do not like that. That was an audio jump scare.
Don't need to be up here. I need to be down here. I need to be up there. Yeah. So up there. Follow the purple Stardust Road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Jojo Star Ocean. So then there must be a current nearby. Northeast. Ah, there it is. Give me Aether.
Her Majesty is where again? Where's the Queen?
Oh.
I think it would be this one then.
Being defragmented? I don't know.
Then is it this one?
Now, what shall happen?
Not that one. Is it this one? Oh, there it is. For the river in the side of the spiral
Well,
behind the pony.
this seems to be the right
hides the
place.
shrubs you seek.
What's on the program, I wonder?
I see.
Shenanigans, I assure you, Crop.
And where are the others, for that matter?
They're around.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious Electrope, and the Kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado, yeah, it's a royal knight!
Oh boy.
I beg your pardon?
Guess who?
What a twist!
Oh, unbelievable.
Yup.
Hey, that's the scene. You know how they took away your hat? They took
Yep.
away my Lala's wolf ears. That's what I was like.
Oh.
I am killed!
Not my funny hat.
He took away my ears, man.
You must flee! All of you!
Princess Sphene!
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest? And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived.
Oh no.
For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them. Go to her! You're supposed to go to her! What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria.
Don't fall asleep, right? What's going on, Scythe? You at work now? Ooh, Lion Girl. Yes, we got female Hrothgars in this expansion. Finally. Previously, we could only have male Hrothgars. You at work? Cool. I saw you were live the other day, but you were already offline by the time I woke up.
They had me in a vice grip.
We're dealing with
Ends well. I wouldn't.
What's the fastest comparison I can make to explain this? We're in an alternate dimension, and then this dimension, to escape a calamity, most of the dead and anyone who dies their souls get virtualized, and their memories are retained. And we're shutting down their computers because their leader is going to steal life force from the people from our people, and then use it to power their own souls with the Endless Eye. Also dialed in resin printer, the FDM is clogging.
There is another question.
What is making them do this? A calamity like 300 years ago was the only way for them to survive. Just to avoid death, basically.
Technically, 400 years ago because of how old Otis machine is.
Yeah, it was longer. It was about 400 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, 400, 500, around that.
But for even greater context,
Quite the place you knew.
if you know anything about Final Fantasy, like the first one with the time loop and whatnot, there was a calamity. I'm gonna let them talk. There's a lot that goes into this.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd.
But it happened. My hat. Yes. It's not just my hat.
When researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory.
It's my whole outfit.
I volunteered to be a test subject.
Yes, he was the first soul to be digitized.
No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this...
So basically, his soul was put with memories, was put into a machine, and then his true memories were stored here as an Endless. Proud and valiant knight, he was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last. And ironically, now that we knew that, we knew he didn't actually need to do that. So there was a Fall Guys event in Final Fantasy XIV, and I have the entire outfit as Glamour. So they are the Eldar. More or less.
Failed to do. You're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds...
It isn't a proper comparison because there's context I haven't told you yet. They die, their souls are placed in soul gems and uploaded to a neural net. So, kind of. However, there is a concept that can create soul gems. because it's Final Fantasy, there's always crystals.
With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed.
But, yeah.
I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance.
The Otis is a really weird case because in his
I've not the honor
thing,
of knowing Galulja.
I think it was that specifically his
memory. All his days,
was it?
His soul.
I think it was his memories. His memory. Well.
His soul and a copy of his memories was put into the robot, and then his memories were preserved to become an endless. Okay. So essentially, he diverged. And so the one that was in the robot didn't get preserved. What?
Yeah, this is just basically the same as to like what happened with Emixelk.
Yeah. And see that, so that's what I wanted to explain to Scythe. So initially there was one world, one prime world, and the people of that world were godlike, essentially. Like exceptionally powerful. But then because of one guy...
Creation magic.
Yeah, they could use creation magic. But because of one guy who sent out a emotional... There's two sorts of powers in the world. There's Aether and there's Dunamis. Dunamis runs on emotion. They all used Aether.
It's Dynamis.
Dynamis, right. Dunamis is power in the Greek, but Dynamis. But yeah, Dynamis. So he used Dynamis to communicate, and he made a creature in the thousands, like he mass-produced it, that could communicate with creatures using emotion, and then he sent it out to like discover what life was doing in the rest of the world, and the rest of space, basically. Well, essentially, everything was dead out there, and so it got super depression. And because it got super depression, the negative emotions...
Not everything out there was...
I'm muting you. Anyway, so it got... Yeah, so it assumed that everything wanted to die. We know about assumptions, but basically it got super depression, and then it thought that everything wanted to die, and that caused a chain reaction. It basically caused anything with Aether to like stop working, and so the physics of the prime world stopped working. And the majority, so there was a council of 13 people, and they thought that the solution was to create the first primal, or icon, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, called Zodiark. And he was supposed to create for activity. He was supposed to basically keep things moving and to anchor the laws of physics. So they created Zodiark, and to give him enough Aether to do it, they had to sacrifice a third of their people. And they didn't really believe in death, so sacrificing a third of their people was fine. So they did this, but there were two of their number that dissented in this. And so instead of allowing Zodiark to control everything and to shackle everyone down, they created Hydaelyn, another primal. And Hydaelyn's power was to divide. I'm just going real slow. Oh, you've changed my voice.
Actually, I was about to say, actually, Hydaelyn was mostly there to pretty much go against Zodiark, because the people were about to sacrifice themselves again to pretty much bring back the people who sacrificed themselves in the first place to bring about Zodiark.
Yeah. Anyway, so Hydaelyn's whole purpose was to divide. So Hydaelyn sundered Zodiark and all dimensions in space and time into 13 realities. And so we exist in the source, 14. Which is the 14th, right? So starting from 0, they made 13 more, right? So it's 14 total. This plan was just as flawed because it left the original 13 members of the council loosely intact, just diminished in their power. And they wanted to get back to the prime days of old. And so to do this, some big brain maths. Yeah, pretty much. To do this, they had to no, technically. I'm giving a super glossy. That anyway, so they extraordinarily basic. So they would remember themselves, and they were working together, the people of the council, and they took up the name Ascians. ASCIN. So I'm going to refer to them as Ascians. They then worked to cause umbral calamities. Basically, think like every time there's an era, like we have different eras and stuff. We're in the 7th astral era, essentially. Astral meaning light, umbral meaning dark. They caused various calamities of various elemental types. Every time they caused an elemental calamity, it would destroy one of the reflections and return its aether back to the source. So they succeeded, 4 times? They caused 4. How many times did they succeed before they failed with the void?
7 times.
They succeeded 7 times. So every time they succeeded, everyone in the source, basically their souls got more powerful. So
not everyone.
Most of the people. Not everyone, but most of the people. And our character is one of those. So we are 7, or is it 8 times rejoined?
8 times.
So we are 8 times rejoined. Basically, we have 8.
Can I help make
No, you can't. No, nope. No, you're nope. And so, so anyway, the Ascians sought to rejoin the world to the source, all the other worlds. They failed with one, and that one became the void. It became pure darkness and didn't rejoin. And then they nearly succeeded with the first, but we figured out how to travel between dimensions, and that was the first reflection that we saved. And then we figured out that light and dark and everything, the Ascians, they got some, yeah, basically. So we figured out how to travel to the first, and we stopped them there, and we started bringing balance to we balanced out what was happening. And by that time, we were able to kill Ascians. So we had killed a majority of them. I'm glossing over the finer points of the expansions on purpose. So this is like 4 expansions in that we start traveling to other dimensions or other reflections. And so in the most recent one, Endwalker, we actually confront the major calamity. We call it the Depression Bird. That's at the end of all of time and space, or not time and space, but all of existence. It's at the other end of the universe. We get on a giant spaceship, we fly out there, we beat it up, and we come back. Boom, we win. And we kill off the rest of the Ascians. Because they keep trying to kill people by bringing things back by making the reflections combine again. So, buy me a coffee. This sounds so fun. Well, JK, kind of. Right? It's incredibly fun. That's why I always recommend Final Fantasy XIV to you. And it's like, so each expansion, including the base game, is like 40 hours of gameplay. Voice acted and unvoice acted. Not to mention side stories, raids that progress certain storylines that the main story quest didn't explain. There's so much. And this is also how you can canonically cross over with realities like Final Fantasy 15, Fall Guys. There's a canon crossover with Nier Automata, where there's canon interactions with the Nier Automata characters that are canon to Nier Automata and to this game. People joke that the creator of Nier Automata put the sequel to his game in another game because he was being hardcore. So basically, our character is super powerful because we have been rejoined 8 times. 7 of those are from dimensions, and 1 of them is from the first, when our version, the soul of our hero, actually confronted us, and we defeated them, and therefore we rejoined to them, which is pretty cool. Once the story gets my logo and storefront on Etsy, maybe a few sales to get me out of red, and I will get it once I get my logo for the store. Oh, cool. So you are in a publishing stage then for the resin printer? Is that what I'm understanding? Because Etsy is for craft like things. That's cool, dude. Definitely when you're more stable, this game is going nowhere. In fact, you can play for free up to Heaven's Ward, I want to say, which is the first expansion. But yeah, overall, the writing in this game is good enough that I play the expansions and I stream them rather than, doing every little thing. But it's incredibly fun. Need to grab some store files, but step by step. Cool. I've seen that message before. Here's Toby. Interesting. Still haven't ironed out a good name for your store. Call it Scythe's stuff, and whatever it is that you're printing. Names don't need to be complicated, and they can always be changed later. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to. So that brings us to this expansion where we were helping out another kingdom that was never discovered yet, and there was a entrance to some fabled golden city that messed with people's minds and called to people and whatnot. Turns out it was a stabilized gate to another reflection, and it was a society of people that survived one of the calamities. So the rest of their world was collected back into the source, but they built a dome using a technology that we hadn't discovered yet and the Ascians hadn't thought of, and shielded themselves. And part of that was they figured out, their scientists at the time figured out how to store souls, and some souls could be regenerated. So if you didn't die from natural causes like illness or old age, you could be revived. And then when you die permanently, your memories and could be retained like the Eldar, and that's what we're walking in now. So this is basically based off of what happened when we shut down one section of the city over here. It was very much like a holographic projection getting turned off. And these people are just memories. The reason why they're problematic is because the flow of Aether in Final Fantasy is supposed to work on a cycle. You're supposed to die at the end of your time, and your Aether goes back into the Aether stream, and then you're reborn eventually. These guys are actively screwing up the cycle by taking other people's life force and using it as fuel energy to sustain their own machines that are keeping them alive. So that is what is happening currently. And so we are shutting it down before their queen is able to stop us, because she's doing like a big old fight, or she's preparing for a fight, basically. That's what's happening. Also, I have a chocobo named Chad. This is an important plot point. Don't question why I just mentioned it now. So, but I don't know if you know anything about Nier Automata, but I have this little guy here. The little pod boy from Nier Automata. And the music plays from the raids when I fly around on him. But the best part is this mount. This is the car from Final Fantasy 15. If I had all the prerequisites, I could fly in this area. and it would transform with wings and stuff. And this is a 4-seat mount, so 3 other people in my party could ride in this with me. And then this is the motorcycle from Final Fantasy VII. It's a bog station item. Basically, you can buy it, and the reason it is recommended is because it automatically moves at the next fastest speed increment in any zone. So when you're in new areas and new expansions like this one, you'll move faster when you're riding this. And they have ways of increasing mount speed and things of that nature through events and stuff. But yeah, you can do this. So I'm going to unmute here. Check 1 2 3. There we go. Okay. Where am I guess I'm not supposed to go this way. That is a
good sir.
Exceptionally abridged overview of the general conflict that's happening behind the scenes of each expansion. Happening here. So that doesn't cover the intimate details of each expansion and the political conflicts that are happening in the world, because those are relevant too. I just didn't go into how everyone's being manipulated and controlled and so. I would say most of that explanation actually comes out in the last expansion that I was in. And nothing, we were all just like super confused until then.
Or not?
I'm desperately trying to go to the quest marker. I don't know where it is.
I'm trying to tell you it's literally underground.
Trash run time. I can hang more while I paint. Alrighty. See here.
Go back to the entrance.
Okay. Leave me alone, Brownie.
Right there.
Oh, I'm supposed to go down, not up.
Yes, I said underground.
Oh, I didn't hear underground. Bye. To the Geo Terminal. We're about to shut her down. We're gonna use the Elden Ring and shut it all off. Use the Tron disc, shut it down. Shut down the light cycle. Are you having doubts? Nope. Absolutely not. Upon shutting down the Geo Terminal, it will not be possible to restore Yesterland to its present form. Scythe, are you there? Should we wait? Should we wait? Shutting down computers waits for no man. Do it, Waklamat.
That night, he was the one who looked after Guloolja.
Yep, we know. Did you just realize it?
And now you follow in his footsteps.
Ooh. I guess we are looking after Guloolja. So we're about to shut it down, and you're gonna see how everything looks without the stuff.
How much they yearn.
Yes, that's nice.
I see.
She's also one of the Endless. She's helping us shut everything down. It's kind of messed up because she's the mother of this other guy on the left, and we thought she was alive for most of this expansion. Turns out she was dead, and this is just her soul memory or whatever. Here it goes. Everything's shutting down. Goodbye, Otis. Everyone. All gone. Rip. Like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But never forget my time with the endless. Pain I feel now. Big sad. More than memories stored in machines, so long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, will never truly fade away. Bye-bye, digital world. Basically. Alright, Kevin will guide you to the next zone. So far, it appears no change in the Meso terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. Azile Volcane in the northeast. Place with the volcano, eh? I suppose we're using the zipline again. Oh yes, this is a Society of the Future. They get to their different sub locations via zipline. So you know. When you're truly in an advanced society. Travel by zipline. Buses. Who cares about buses? I need to teleport back to the center node. I don't. But there's still so much left of this place I haven't been to. Dang. Wonder how this all plays out. Most incredulous. Yup, I am authorized to use this location. If I could avoid the injuries and the butt-clenching death feeling. Right? Whee! We're all on the zip line. Ooh, I like the music. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. You don't like lava? So now don't tell me you're afraid of lava, right? See, that's what I said. No, not in your life. This isn't even real, is it? Oh my gosh, what am I? You have the stupidest fears. Llamas, lava, the other thing. Heights. I think. Oh yeah, this region introduced alpacas. Hilarious. There's the terminal. Okay. The caverns through the volcano. The aetheryte. Interesting. Those are teleportation locations. Go ahead of you. Alright. Better than mine. It's not a competition site. It's not a competition. Hey, Aaronville. For long, you don't need to worry about my life. I'll give you a wide berth. Dang. Bro going through. Poor Aaronville. He's still coming to terms with it. I don't really blame him. Leave him alone for now. Okay. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. My Fall Guys regalia. I can dye that outfit different colors too. It's the best part. And there's like little shiny particles that float off of it. So stupid. And then my axe transforms and I pull it out. This one specifically has a transformation animation, so I'm using it as a glamour over my other weapon. So when I pull it out, it goes, ah. I put it away, it slides back in. Can't talk to you for whatever reason. All right. Very well then. Onwards. For glory. Hello, level 99 fire spirit. And strange clippers. Where is this? An aether current around here? Not really. What do you say? Two paths to choose from? I thought Kafka heading to the left, though. Dude, I'm really curious about that round building. Alright. We're going that way, I guess. So, what all do you offer on your Etsy page, Scythe? You need an axe that says ow when you swing it, that purrs when you sharpen it. Oh man. I don't know if they have one exactly like that. They have a lot of things in this game. I definitely don't know everything. Come this way. Right. Something appears. Fighting arena. Oh, it's a fighting arena. Interesting. Anyway, the next match is about to begin. We've already spectated Phil, but we should look. Alright. Okay. Let's see what's happening in the fight. Jeez, that's a steep incline there. Uh-oh. Not a lot of people here. Wait a minute. Two Lalafels, a guy and a girl fighting in the arena. I didn't know any better. I would suspect these to be Kryle's parents. Held your cast a little too long there, bud. Wrecked.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Suspicious. Coincidence? I think not. Stomp, 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 stomp. That also looks like Kryle's parents. More so than other thing. That's totally Kryle's parent. Okay, yeah. Yep, there's Kryle's parents. Hey, Kryle, look at your parents. Conveniently. Suspiciously. Everything's wrong with Lamat. Kryle, it's your parents. Like, literally right there. Quick, they're getting away!
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Oh, you know it.
Come on, dear!
No, don't let them escape.
I'm sorry, but I must be going.
We need to have a heartfelt reunion. It's the Final Fantasy way.
Please.
Show them your earring.
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
Actually.
I'm not. Rather, I'm. Oh, what can I say?
Who can say, look at this earring?
Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
There we go.
Impossible.
Not even.
My name is Kryle. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back.
Furthermore, I'm not dead.
This earring. It contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did. And I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring.
This is true. Now, these might be the right people to talk to about coming up with an alternate power source.
How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Oh.
It has been 20 years.
Indeed it has. My face when they're not dead either. They're just hiding in here.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Certainly. And to think we were going to shut it down so quickly. These guys are supposed to be incredibly smart scientists. They built the gate that allows us to travel to and from worlds, from what we understand. Or they like figured out interdimensional fusion. So, beginning to collect my thoughts. Yes, I'm sure you are. Oh no, not my inventory. My inventory. I'm sure there's more food I can eat. Where is the food? There's some wheat muffins. There is no point in this food because I'm at max level. But it's fine. 0 slots remaining in my inventory. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Happened, you deserve to do so. Yep. Let's go hear a grand story from Kryle's parents. Good time together. Pretty sweet mount. I think they're looking for aether currents. I think I just saw them use the compass. Stay away from me! No, I have tank stance on, but I don't want to tank you. Thank you, no sir. This is supposed to be a peaceful location. What is... This is actually the coolest little kiddie pools I've ever seen. Amazing. Well, probably standing in the wrong spot. And that's when I said, I'm going to the moon. Wait, there's like a whole thing on the moon. Atmosphere and everything. Companions. What are they called? Let me introduce them. Here's Uklamat, of Resolve to Lura, besides Gratia, my colleague, student Baldesion. And Neo, an adventurer, though he hardly does him justice. He is most dependable friend for oh my life. I am the most powerful thing between all reflections. I have sundered multiple gods. Actually, all the gods. Smoothest of beginnings, is it? Only summons Zabrik Pabil. Wait, that's not a bad idea. No, I don't want a cooking side mission. We don't... Oh, thank you, but we're fine. No, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you treats to help you cool off. Wouldn't want to be a bother, but... I missed my opportunity to take a screenshot of that. Just... Oh, man. Okay. Where am I going here? Well conceived, Woklamat. Just putting what I learned in Yaktel to you. Mentioned a potential problem, however, is that the food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. I'm going with the idea. Trial likely understands. Yep. Alright. I really don't care about this part. I want to get to like a scene where they explain things. Ah, we're going to the Aetheryte. Let's go. Okay. Yarge. To the Aetheryte. Ooh, that Outrunner does not look good. Got the static face. I thought that said Florida Man, but it actually says Florid Man. Taking pictures just because. Guys, I found him. It's Florida Man. Let me attune. I just, like, no. It's not going to let me run in there. Florida Man, what is your wisdom? After a long search, I need a gold star ice cream. Yeah. A gold star ice cream. Let's go. Relaxing woman. What do you need? A cold treat. Uh-huh. Okay. The indecisive man. It's like to have today. A recommendation, tasting cold. This stall doesn't have this sort of thing, I'm afraid. Speaking of something cold, I get ice drink with a snack. Okay. Based on what you learned from the locals, the stall southeast seems promising. Southeast. Oh, Lord. That's not southeast, that's southwest. I mean, assuming that that the Aetheryte is the center. But strictly speaking, that is southeast if you look at the center of the map. Yeah. What have you found? Oh, maybe that wasn't okay. Talking to a transportation expert. I've transported many things. You can do it alone. I have quest pockets for day. I can carry near anything. I'm surprised we had to ask anyone that the ice cream vendor is what we were looking for. Deliver the ice cream to Carl before time runs out. You will have 2 minutes and 5 seconds to complete the task. Gives you a fair return starting location. Can I use... I'm guessing I can. Well... Map of important locations. Give me... Oh, I can't run either. Lovely. Alright, well, fortunately, this does not take long. This makes me want ice cream now, chat. I want ice cream now. It's Moogle themed. That's cute.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Aww. That's really cute.
This is just excruciating.
What? What? Woklamat? What?
A 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Do you know? Oh no, where's it going?
Raha?
The heck?
What is he doing?
That's what I want to know.
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
No, it's delicious.
Is it though?
I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
What are these eating noises?
When we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Not on the Sonic app right now looking at Master Blasts. Why would I be doing that? Look at me like that, chat.
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
'Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
They fled the ice calamity.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes.
So the Lalafels are the ones that can jump worlds. Interesting.
Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered.
Risky move, but it worked.
You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Ooh, even more dramatic.
An unusual gift. The echo, I dare say.
That's the blessing of light that Hydaelyn bestows people.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there.
Interesting.
While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors. Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Interesting. Oh. Hopefully there's nothing suspicious or secret happening for people's history and traditions. That would be horrible to learn about right before we shut down their simulation. Well, not only bought my parents, but enjoyed the sharing a meal with them besides. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have room in my inventory. Doggone it. Night spread. Eat. Quick time fight. Yeah, prior to that, prior to the end of this. Pardon me. Thing is, the key once belonged to the Milala. It couldn't hurt to learn about them. True. Maybe we can figure out how to make it work consistently for us, so we can go to other dimensions whenever we feel like it. This is homie. The Milala 4. We're gonna learn about the Milala like a tourist attraction. Mystical atmosphere. Ding ding, correct. Look who it is. It's a robot. What's going on? It's a tour guide. The ancient home of Milala people recreated here in exact detail thanks to the marvel of Electra. The scale alone is something impressive. Ah, but I've neglected to introduce myself. I'm the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker, and I shall have pleasure something. There's even a guide, how considerate. Right? Alright then, as we wander around, there's something we do not understand, we'll return to ask. This is incorrect. They take the form of quiz tour. The correct answer is followed by the instructions. What? It's like a pain in the butt. Sure, people enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Oh boy. Very good, man. I've registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway. So there will be a test? That's what I'm getting out of this? Oh, man. Alright. There's gonna be a test. I don't want to start studying right now. So, with that, I think that is an excellent place to call it for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This has been Dawntrail, and I have been Neozerp. Probably gonna go get some ice cream, but we'll see. I may not. You never know. Life is strange that way. If you enjoyed this stream, don't forget to drop me a follow, or maybe even like the video if you're on YouTube. If you missed it and you want to see it in the future, where you are viewing this from, presumably, there is a VODs channel where this will be available immediately after the stream, and there's a link to the playlist on that channel in the description of this video right now, if you're on YouTube. Again, I've been Neozerp, and I thank each and every one of you for coming out and lending me a little bit of your time. Until next time, see you later. Boop, boop, boop.